So I've no doubt had my share of hip pain. So these are 3 of my favorite hip exercises to get things open again and stretch properly so that the hip can work and not be impeded by tight spots. So the first exercise, we're gonna start in a seated position, but make sure you really stack your shoulders, elbows, and wrists, get tall with your chest, and then just dunk that top leg. This is gonna force this leg, the right leg, to work internally, hitting more of the groin, and it's gonna force my left side to open up externally. And these ranges of motion are really important when we do our just daily functions, but when we squat, run, and do anything else. So you're just gonna windshield wipe on either side and try to get deeper and deeper and deeper. And what I'll do is I'll start twisting away from my knees to get more of a stretch, really forcing things to go deeper and deeper and deeper. And the next exercise is to really hit the front half of our body. So because of all of our sitting, we get really tight, and this tension starts kind of pulling the rib cage forward and getting really tight so you can't sit up tall and can really have an effect on the hip. So we're gonna get into a half kneeling position. You're gonna squeeze the heck out of your glute and draw the hips forward. Now you don't have to stop there. You can extend the opposite arm and reach and create as much tension as you can to really force a big time stretch here. Hold this position for 5 seconds and then relax and see if you can get more range of motion and then keep repeating. So just to show you from this side, half kneeling position, squeeze the heck out of the glutes, draw the hips forward, really extend with that arm, feel that squeeze, and then relax, chill out, and see if you can get new ranges of motion. Now, last but definitely not least, one of my favorite hip openers is related more to the butt, to the back end. And the way we're gonna do this is get into a seated position. We're gonna pull the leg up and over, almost like we're having a coffee or a cup of tea. We're gonna kind of dive through our legs, and we're gonna pull those hands into my body. So it just allows me to get into a really comfortable, safe position. And it allows people from all different abilities to kind of get into a similar position. And you're just gonna hold in, and I'm gonna kind of pry with my right elbow to force that leg open. And then I'm gonna crunch it and dive it in as hard as I can. And hold that position as deep as I can. And then I'm gonna chill out for a second. See if I can pull a little bit deeper, come up, crunch, drive that leg out, and see how deep I can go into that position. Relax, open up, and then just make sure you repeat on the other side.